moment of great pride, the anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities, his showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That gets things running. Rabiot. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. And he's there to get it away. It's a threatening ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cherki. Koundé. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Has been knocked clear. Oh, nice touch. Forward it goes. Chouameni. Cherki. And it's played forward. And it's Hernandez. Danger averted for now. And that is out of play. Cherki. Hernandez. Rabiot. Oh, good spread. Out of play for a goal kick. Over to the left. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Cherki. Upamecano. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Clears it away. And it's Rabiot. And the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Probing pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cleared away. And it's Chouameni. Chouameni. Dembele, spread out to the left. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hernandez could try cutting inside here. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Cherki. Out to the left it goes. Rabiot. Chouameni. Tries to get it clear. Turns and goes back. Mbappe has a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Oh, there's a probing ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Rabiot. Koundé. And here's Olise. Back into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely bit of skill. Cross goes in there. Clears it away. And the counter is on.
Iraq seem ready to just bide their time for the moment. Patience seems to be the operative word.
Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Olise. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cherki. Over to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Moved on forwards. And it's Dembele. So what can they make of this? That's really well manoeuvred. Gets a good foot in there. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. He's had a shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. That's been drilled forward. Calmly anticipates. Hernandez. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now this could be a chance. That is a brilliant interception. Chouameni. Oh, can he get onto this? No goals as yet. Played towards the other side. Hernandez. Dembele, and here's Mbappe, played out to the right. Oh, great chance! Real chance! It's a loose ball. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Elise is offering a wry smile there.
That has been knocked clear. Out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Serves up across. Koundé is onto it in a flash. Olise, Koundé, Olise looking to get on the end of this. Chouameni gets across to intercept that. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And again the keeper stands strong.
Mbappe really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again.
They've played it short, and it's Hernandez. Aim forwards.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Brilliantly cut out, and it's played forward. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
That's an imaginative pass. Clearly not happy with that. Koundé. Koundé. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. Koundé's cross. Tries to get it clear. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Koundé. Olise. And it's Koundé. And here's Olise. Olise. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And he welcomes it in. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Saliba. Cherki caresses it through. And the shot! Goal! France!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hernandez, gently done. Dembele. That is lovely. Aimed in towards the centre.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chances gone a-begging.
And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cherki really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. Olise. And it's Rabiot. Played out to the right. And it's hoisted clear. In once more. And he's cut it out. Aim forwards. Oh, good spread. France are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's all goes for a shot! Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's Dembele. Dembele shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's got to be in here. Rabiot. Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Is onto it in a flash. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, it's come loose. Lofted upfield. Dembele. And it's Dembele. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That has been knocked clear. Rabiot. And claimed it back swiftly. Tchouaméni. Hernandez. Clears it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, they can break here. Has a look and place it forward. Moved on forwards. Rabiot. And it's played forward. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Olise! Oh, how good is he? He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that is a bit special. So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rabiot. France have hit a quick-fire double here, and are well and truly in the driving seat. Out towards the flank. Hernandez. Knocks it out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Cherki. Tchouaméni. Dembele. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Cherki! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Driven forward. Upamecano. Olise. Mbappe! Mbappe! He'll try to keep this alive. He can get that clear. Saliba. Cherki. Rabiot. Now it's a big chance! Another save. Olise plays it short. Olise. Olise's cross. Do have a chance to counter here. And it's Dembele. Olise! Cherki. Gets a foot in here. Clipped into space. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Olise. France heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Dembele. Koundé. Olise. Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni forwards and with intent. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Koundé. Olise. Played out to the right. Rabiot. So much time and space here. Chance, surely! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
France, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
France find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's a throw-in. Proves too strong. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe. Mbappe played out to the left flank. In it comes. Cleared away. Corner. Up he goes! In he goes again! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Tchouaméni clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Done delicately. That's going to go a long way. Elise. Chouameni. Half-time getting close now. Saliba. That's really well manoeuvred. Dembele looking to run onto it. Plenty waiting in the middle. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rabiot. Koundé. Cherki. And he should have made it 4. Olise goes short. Now it's Olise. Cherki moved on forwards, and now the breakaway. He's in plenty of space here. That's good play. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Have it back and can go again. Up towards the front line. That is good strength. Spread out to the left. There's the shot! Elise. Hernandez, gently done. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well read, nice interception. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Olise. Cherki. And it's played forward. Oh, just skips past his man. It's a quick ball upfield. The pass has gone astray. Chouameni. Rabiot. Olise, forwards and with intent. It's Dembele! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
it's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
France are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're off again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Koundé makes the interception. Olise. Koundé. It's a promising position. A chance to play it in. Lovely, now then. Tries to get it clear. Mbappe. Dembele. Olise. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Foot in. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
France clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Ambitious ball here. And he's straight offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Koundé. Chouameni. Rabiot. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And chance for a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Olise with the short one. Cherki. And that was very necessary. Looking to break at pace. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rabiot. Chouameni. Upamecano. Rabiot. Chouameni. Saliba. Koundé. Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's been played through. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rabiot. Cherki. Moved on forwards. Wins the duel this time. Saliba with the clearance. Olise. Rabiot. Upamecano. Cherki. Great defending, strong and determined. Tchouaméni. Aim forwards.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
That's really well manoeuvred. Out of play for a throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Olise. Tchouaméni. Saliba looks to the other side. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And it's hoisted clear. He has found a way through. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Iraq have reclaimed it. Oh, this looks sharp. Cherki. Rabiot. France 3 up and in almost complete control. Oh, that's nice. And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. Koundé. Cherki. And it's Dembele. He is just caressing the ball. They've played it short. Hernandez. Tries a shot! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
In with the challenge. Saliba. Cherki. Koundé. Rabiot looking to add to his goal. Tchouaméni, gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And they can counter here. Cherki. Hernandez. Rabiot. Upamecano. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cherki. Tchouaméni. Cherki. Hernandez. Cherki. And it's Dembele. And here's him, and he shoots! Deflected behind for a corner kick. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cherki tries a deft little ball. Oh, what a climb! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, sweet feet. That's tidy.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Olise is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Koundé. Great defending, strong and determined. Ooh, can he get onto this? Can he spark a counter here? Chouameni. Saliba moved on forwards. Muscular approach does pay off here. Out to the right. And there's green grass ahead of him. Shapes to shoot! Saliba. Rabiot. Upamecano. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Koundé. Now here's the delivery. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Referee's given a throw. Cherki. And it's Dembele. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chouameni, Cherki, decent progress down the left, and here's Dembele. Cherki, And here's Olise! Dembele trying to keep this in. Tchouaméni goes on a run down the left wing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's gone out of play. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Cherki. Now it's Rabiot. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Only partially clear. Out to the left it goes. That's an excellent interception. Cleared without complication. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Hernandez is there and he can get that clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Dembele forwards and with intent. Oh, look at the space here. And the ball's come loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Tchouaméni. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Olise. Cherki. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Rabiot. Tchouaméni shifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rabiot. Cherki. Olise wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. Over to the left. Looking here to chip it through. Across it goes. Cleared away. Iraq making another change here. That's not going far. Has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, great play! Saliba, aim forwards. Dembele. Dembele going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's got away. Tries to get it clear. He's having a shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Spread out to the left. too long, and over the line. Dembele. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Olise. He is through here.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone direct. Goes for the shot! Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a super give and go. Here it is. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's heaved it away. France can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's very neat. Played into the middle. Saliba gets good distance on it. Mbappe. Now it's Dembele. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Olise. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Keeper's got good distance on that. Chouameni. Rabiot. Mbappe. Olise. Dembele. Chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now that's well seen too. Chouameni. Olise. Moved on forwards. Played out wide. Digne cross. Oh, smashing header! It wasn't a great header in the end. showing good feet. Oh, shooting chance! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Saliba. And here's Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Dembele. Out towards the flank. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Rabiot. Wins the duel this time. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Mbappe, and here's Elise. Mbappe, now it's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. And that is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. And here's Mbappe. Chance here to counter. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Into the last 5 minutes. Digne. Saliba, gently done. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quality ball. Saliba getting this one clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Saliba, and it's played forward. Mbappe, and he's running through. Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here, and he's on his way. Takes a shot. He's scored. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
France are having a ball here. And the pass is intercepted. Upamecano. Saliba. Digne. Saliba. Rabiot. Saliba. Forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Climbs up big! Elise. Rabiot. Cherki. Chouameni. Dembele. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into space out wide. Digne. Now the ball. It's a mighty effort! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cherki. And here's Mbappe, over to the left. Digne. Oh, it's played into the area. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's beautifully weighted. Elise. Out for a throw. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Upamecano. And back to the goalkeeper. Tries a measured ball. Not the most accurate pass. That's been drilled forward. Upamecano cuts it out. Saliba. Doué. Chouameni forwards and with intent. And here's Mbappe. Can he deliver? He's on it. Can he finish? He's got a goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Does really well there, strong defending. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Now this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance.